So now we are going to see the new words and verbs that we've already seen. The verb, vivir, that means to live. Let's conjugate it. Always in the present tense for now. Yo vivo, it's regular. So now maybe you can notice the endings for regular verb, for one of the possible endings. We have, as I said in the previous video, we have three models, three rules according to the ending of the infinitive form: ar, er, ir. All infinitive verbs, all the infinitives in Spanish end in ar, er, or ir, These are the three possibilities. Yo vivo, tú vives, él, ella vive, nosotros, nosotras vivimos, vosotros vivís. Maybe this is the difficult part of it. Vosotros vivís. But again, it's a matter of getting used to it by using them. Vosotros vivís, ustedes viven, ellos, ellas viven. This asks for the verb to live, vivir in Spanish. Yo vivo, I live, you live, tú vives, él vive, he lives, or she lives. Nosotros, nosotras vivimos, we live, vosotros vivís, you, in the plural, you live. Ustedes viven, again, you live in Latin America. Ellos, ellas viven, they live. And we saw the possessive adjective. That me, my, is one of the possessive adjectives in Spanish. So, adjetivos posesivos. Adjetivos posesivos. This is the personal pronoun. And I'm going to write in this column the possessive adjective. For the first person, yo soy Sergio, esta es mi gata. This is my cat, me. This is, we have to divide it into singular and plural, because in Spanish we make changes according to number. So this is the singular, and this will be the plural. Singular and plural. Mi gata, my cat, my cats, mis. Following the rule that we add the letter S if we already have a vowel here at the end. My cats, mis gatas, o gatos. For two, tú. When we see the rules on accents, we'll see why we write this without this sign and this one with the sign. But for now, they are pronounced the same, tú. As for now, let's leave it here because I repeat it always. I always repeat it. Let's go step by step. For the pronoun tú, the possessive adjective is tú, and the plural tus. Your car, your cars. Both for él and ella, we say su. Different from English, you do make a distinction between according to gender, because you say his and her, whether it's referred to a man or to a woman respectively. In Spanish, well, this at least is easy because we don't make any difference at all. Both for him and for her, we say su. If su gato, his cat, su gata, her cat. And the plural, sus. Let's see the plural pronouns. Nosotros, nosotras. And in this case, in the plural we do the distinction according to gender. I'm going to write it bigger. I'm going to erase this and see the plural in bigger letters. Possessive adjectives. So we have the singular and the plural. Let's see the plural pronouns. For nosotros, nosotras, we say nuestro, but the difference in gender is different from that in English. To make a comparison. In English, you say his and her according to whether the subject is a man, his, or a woman, her. In Spanish, the distinction doesn't have anything to do with that, with the subject, but with the following word. If the following word to the right is masculine, we say nuestro, and if it's feminine, we say nuestra. So the difference is there depending on the following word, not on the preceding one. An example, nuestro vecino nuevo, our new neighbor, nuestro vecino nuevo. As you see, the word vecino is masculine, so the adjective is masculine, and the possessive adjective must be masculine as well, because it's modifying the word vecino, the noun vecino. If we talked about a woman, we'd say nuestra, I guess you already know this, nuestra vecina nueva. So we have to change this part. And the plural will be the same for both, just adding the letter S. So let's see. Nuestro, nuestra, So both for nosotros and nosotras exist these two possibilities, as I said before, according to the following noun. So both masculine and feminine have both possessive adjectives depending on the following word. Nuestro auto, our car in Spanish, this is masculine. Nuestra casa, our home, this is feminine. And the plural is, as I said before, just we make it by adding the letter S. Nuestros, nuestras. The other distinction according to gender, we have it in this person too. Vosotros. Both for vosotros and vosotras we have vuestro if the following adjective noun, if the noun that follows is masculine, and vuestra if the noun that follows is feminine. Vuestro alumno, your student. Vuestra hija, your daughter. And the plural again, vuestros and vuestras. In Latin American, we just use the same possessive adjective than for the word ellos, ellas, that doesn't have a distinction according to gender, only to number. So we say ustedes, and the possessive pronoun is su for both masculine and feminine nouns that follow. And the plural is sus. And for ellos, ellas, su, sus. So maybe the most difficult ones are these two because of the distinction in both number and gender. Yes, I think it's enough for today because we have seen many things. We've seen greetings embedded in the whole context of meeting a new neighbor. We've seen the verb to live, vivir, its conjugation in the present tense. We've seen the verb llamarse, to say one's own name. And we've also seen the possessive adjectives, not the possessive pronouns for now, but the adjectives. So it's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed this class. If so, thumbs up and subscribe. This is such a difficult word for us Spanish speakers. We always say subscribe to my channel, please. See you in the next video. Have a nice a nice day, a nice evening, a nice night, and well, see you. Bye bye. Ciao.